The holidays, a time for joy, family, and killer Santas. For some, Christmas of 1984 wasn't complete without a healthy dose of controversy. Thanks to the slasher flick Silent Night, Deadly Night. This wasn't your typical heartwarming holiday fare. The film dared to ask, what if Santa Claus, instead of delivering presents, delivered pain? It's a simple yet effective premise that sent shock waves through audiences and sparked outrage across the nation. The film's depiction of a young boy witnessing the brutal murder of his parents by a man in a Santa suit, only to grow up and embrace the same horrifying persona, was deemed too extreme, too taboo. Parents were aghast, protesting the film's very existence and decrying it as an affront to the sanctity of Christmas. The backlash was swift and severe, forcing the studio to pull the film from theaters. Yet, like a gift that keeps on giving, Silent Night, Deadly Night found new life in the shadows. Banished from mainstream theaters, it thrived on the burgeoning home video market, gaining a cult following that embraced its over-the-top violence, darkly humorous moments, and surprisingly effective atmosphere. Now, 40 years later, the film that once ignited a firestorm of controversy returns, resurrected in stunning 4K UHD. But is this release naughty or nice? Let's unwrap this gift and see what's inside. To understand the impact of Silent Night, Deadly Night, we need to travel back to the golden age of slasher films. The early 1980s was a time when masked maniacs and gruesome kills reigned supreme in the horror genre. Films like Halloween, Friday the 13th, and A Nightmare on Elm Street tapped into primal fears, the fear of the unknown and the unstoppable. But Silent Night, Deadly Night dared to twist something sacred, something innocent, the image of Santa Claus. The film's director, Charles E. Sellier Jr., envisioned a story that would exploit the holiday season's inherent anxieties and dark undercurrents. He wanted to tap into the fear that lurks beneath the surface of holiday cheer, the fear of something going terribly wrong amidst the most wonderful time of the year. The film follows young Billy, forever scarred by witnessing a traumatic event involving a man dressed as Santa Claus. As he grows older, plagued by psychological torment and repressed memories, the lines between reality and delusion blur, leading him down a dark path of violence and bloodshed. Silent Night, Deadly Night wasn't just about the kills. It was about exploring the psychological impact of trauma and the perversion of something pure and innocent. This potent mix of horror, social commentary, and holiday subversion resonated with a generation of horror fans, cementing its status as a cult classic. This 4K UHD release of Silent Night, Deadly Night is a complete visual overhaul. Scanned from the original camera negative, the film has never looked sharper. Gone is the grain and softness, replaced with clarity. Dolby Vision HDR adds depth and richness to the colors. The reds pop, and the snow-covered landscapes are breathtaking. It's a visual treat that highlights the original artistry. However, some argue the color grading is too warm, and others note a minor desaturation error in the opening scene. These issues do little to detract from the overall improvement. The audio, presented in DTS HD 2.0 mono, is similarly impressive. Dialogue is clear, and the iconic score is given new life, though some might note a slight muffling in certain scenes. The 4K disc contains the theatrical cut, while the unrated version is on a separate Blu-ray disc. This might irk some viewers hoping for the complete unrated experience in full 4K glory. This 40th anniversary release doesn't skimp on bonus features. It's a treasure trove of behind-the-scenes goodies and insightful commentary, perfect for both casual fans and die-hard horror aficionados. New to this release are several audio commentaries, including a lively track with Amanda Reyes and the Hysteria Continues podcast. Their infectious enthusiasm and insightful observations offer a fresh perspective on the film. Also included are new interviews with producer Scott Schneid and editor Michael Spence, providing a fascinating glimpse into the film's troubled production, the director's vision, and the challenges of bringing this controversial story to life. Adding to the historical context is a 40-year retrospective featurette with Schneid and producer Dennis Whitehead. They delve into the film's legacy, the controversy surrounding its release, and its enduring popularity as a cult classic. Additionally, this release carries over all the extras from the 2017 Blu-ray, including deleted scenes, archival interviews, and a documentary exploring the film's legacy. It's a comprehensive package that offers a deep dive into the making and enduring impact of this controversial Christmas slasher. Naughty or nice? Dissecting the elements of cult horror, Silent Night, Deadly Night isn't a perfect film. The acting can be uneven at times, the dialogue occasionally veers into cheesy territory, and the low-budget limitations are evident in certain scenes. However, its flaws are part of its charm, adding to its B-movie appeal. What the film lacks in polish, it more than makes up for in atmosphere. The filmmakers expertly build tension, using Christmas carols and holiday imagery to create a sense of unease and dread. The kills, while tamed by today's standards, are effectively staged and surprisingly brutal, cementing the film's place in slasher history. The film's themes, though explored with varying degrees of subtlety, are surprisingly effective. Billy's descent into madness is both tragic and terrifying, a stark reminder of the lasting impact of childhood trauma. The exploration of repressed memories and the perversion of holiday traditions adds a layer of psychological depth rarely seen in the slasher genre. While Silent Night, Deadly Night might not be a masterpiece of horror cinema, its influence on the genre is undeniable. Its unique blend of holiday cheer and slasher violence, exploration of psychological trauma, and enduring cult appeal continue to resonate with horror fans even today. This 4K UHD release is the definitive way to experience this controversial classic. Compared to previous DVD and Blu-ray releases, the improvement in visual and audio quality is astonishing. So, is this 4K UHD release of Silent Night, Deadly Night worth adding to your holiday horror collection? The answer is a resounding yes. This is the definitive version of a controversial and influential cult classic, presented with stunning visual fidelity and a treasure trove of special features. While the film's themes and content might not be for everyone, horror fans, cult film enthusiasts, and anyone looking for a unique and unsettling holiday viewing experience will find plenty to appreciate. This release is a testament to the enduring power of Silent Night, Deadly Night, a film that refuses to be forgotten and continues to shock, entertain, and provoke discussion even 40 years after its initial release. What are your thoughts on Silent Night, Deadly Night? Share your memories of the film, your thoughts on this new release, and your favorite holiday horror films in the comments below. And don't forget to check out the links for more horror reviews, holiday horror recommendations, and information on where to purchase this must-have release. Happy holidays, and remember, you better watch out.